In this video, we are going to look at part 5. Part 5 focuses on writing, and click on View Material. Lesson A, and choose the correct answer. Number 1, I don't have enough money to buy lunch. You should get a debt counselor. How about bringing lunch from home? You could go to a thrift store. How about bringing lunch from home? Number 2, I'm worried about being in debt. How about bringing lunch from home? You could go to a thrift store. You should get a debt counselor. You should get a debt counselor. Number 3, I don't have enough nice clothes for work. How about bringing lunch from home? You should get a debt counselor. You could go to a thrift store. You could go to a thrift store and then click Submit. If you do have questions or comments, you can add it in the chat, in the class comment section, and click on Post. Part 5, Writing Lesson B. Dear Money Guy, I drive to work every day, but gas is very expensive. My car uses a lot of gas, and I can't afford to fill up my car. I also need to see an auto mechanic for repairs. I'm worried about having the car break down on the way to work. What should I do? Can you give me advice? Worried Larry. Dear Worried Larry, I have a few suggestions for you. First, ask a coworker to give you a ride to work, and you can share the cost of gas. Second, you could drive to work 3 times a week and take the bus twice a week. Finally, you could think about taking the bus for a couple of months and saving money for your car repairs. You might enjoy taking the bus. Then you could sell your car. Money Guy. Number 1, what are Worried Larry's problems? He is worried about having his car break down. He needs to see an auto mechanic for repairs. Gas is very expensive, and his car uses a lot of gas. His car breaks down often. No. Number 2, what are Money Guy's suggestions? Drive to work 3 times a week and take the bus twice a week. Ask a coworker to give you a ride to work and share the cost of gas. Take the bus for a couple of months and save money. Sell your car and take the bus. No. Then click Submit, and you can add your comments or questions in this section under Writing Lesson B and click the Post button. Writing Lesson C, Part 5, Writing Lesson C. Part 5, Writing Lesson C. Dear Money Guy, I spend too much money on clothes. I don't really need new clothes, but when I go to the mall, I always want to buy something new. I use my store credit card. At first, I tried to pay off my bill every month, but now I have reached my spending limit and the bills are too high. What should I do? Clothes Crazy. Number 1, what is Clothes Crazy's main problem? She spends too much money on clothes. She needs She needs a new store credit card. She needs new clothes. She wants to pay off her bill every month. She spends too much money on clothes. Number 2, what advice might Money Guy give for this problem? I don't really need new clothes, but when I go to the mall, I always want to buy something new. Go shopping with a friend. Ask your friend's advice before you buy anything. Cancel your store credit card. Always pay cash. Make a list of clothes you really need before you go shopping. Make a list of clothes you really need before you go shopping. Number 3, what advice might Money Guy give for this problem? I use my store credit card. At first, I tried to pay off my bill every month, but now I have reached my spending limit, and the bills are too high. Make a list of clothes you really need before you go shopping. After you pay your bills, cancel your store credit card. Always pay cash. Pay your bills before you go back to the mall. Go shopping with a friend. Ask your friend's advice before you buy anything. Pay all your bills before you go back to the mall. Then click Submit. And if you have any questions, add your comments or questions in the class comment section and hit Post. Part 5, Writing Lesson D. Complete the sentence. Number 1, I'm worried about finding a job. I'm worried in learning computers. I'm worried about finding a job. Thank you for driving me to work. Thank you about finding a job. Thank you for driving me to work. Number 3, Serena is happy of getting up early. Serena is happy about getting a scholarship. Serena is happy about getting a scholarship. Number 4, Chang is tired about getting a scholarship. Chang is tired of getting up early. Chang is tired of getting up early. Number 5, Lisa and Theo are afraid of losing their jobs. Lisa and Theo are afraid in learning about computers. Lisa and Theo are afraid of losing their jobs. Number 6, Maurice is interested in learning about computers. Maurice is interested about getting a scholarship. Maurice is interested in learning about computers. Then click Submit. Add your comment or question in the class comments section. Part 5, Writing Lesson E. Ron, feelings excited, activity, go to college. Miguel, feelings afraid, activity, lose his job. Vincent and Anna, feelings happy, activity, pay off their loan. Tim and Betsy, feelings worried, activity, get into debt. Steve, feelings interested, activity, buy a new car. Ron is excited about going to college. Ron excited going to college. Number 2, Miguel is afraid of losing his job. Miguel is afraid of losing his job. Vincent and Anna, happy, pay off their loan. Vincent and Anna are happy about paying off their loan. Tim and Betsy, worried, get into debt. Tim and Betsy are worried about getting into debt. Steve interested buy a new car. Steve is interested in buying a new car. Then click Submit and add your comment or question in the comment section and click on the Post button. Writing homework. We are going to complete the 3 letters, and let me cut it out. Here are our words: afford, car, cell phone, clothes, high, payments. Number 1, Dear Money Man, we bought a new car 2 months ago, but now it is very difficult for us to make the payments. Gas prices have gone up and we cannot afford the gas. We are driving my old car because it uses less gas. What should we do? To Car Dad. Number 2, Dear Money Man, my daughter spends too much time on her cell phone. She talks to her friends all day and all night. I bought it for her because I can contact her anytime, but the phone bills are too high. What should I do? Worried Mom. Number 3, Dear Money Man, I go to the mall every weekend and I always buy new clothes for myself. I don't really need them and I can't afford them. I have bags of new clothes in my closet. I never wear them, but I'm too shy to take them back to the store. What should I do? Clothes crazy. Match the letters from exercise A with the advice. Okay. This is the first one. You should give her a phone budget. This is for number 2. You should stop going to the mall. Okay, this is 3. You should exchange your car. Number 1. You should cancel your credit cards. Number 3. You should sell your new car. 1. And your daughter should pay her own phone bills. Paragraph 2. Let's answer number 3. Choose one of the letters from exercise A and write a reply. We'll choose A, or number 3, because it's easy to read. Dear Clothes Crazy, it's important to have clothes, but you don't need to spend all your money on them. I have a few suggestions. First, Dear Clothes Guy, Dear Clothes Crazy, it's important to have clothes, but you don't need to spend all your money on it. It's important to have clothes, but you don't need to spend all your money on them. I have a few suggestions. First, you should cancel your credit cards. Next, stop going to the mall. Finally, you should write and follow a budget. The Money Man.